Hello beautiful, welcome to the other side of my life, where I rear chickens, indigenous chickens, the local breeds. There are varieties of chickens. So this one was just the normal chicken, okay. They have low maintenance cost and compared to the commercial breeds, okay. The characteristics of this chicken is that they are low input. The chicken often require less intensive care, and they can thrive on locally available feed resources. That's the best part about these chickens that I have. And also the adaptability. They are highly adaptable to varying weather condition, including extreme climates. As you can see, the other day it was raining and my chickens were very much okay. They never got sick. They never got any problem with laying eggs. They only laid eggs, but they did not even brood them. In many regions, indigenous chickens are essential. As you can see, their meat is considered tastier by many, and they can lay eggs in more natural way, right? These chickens, what I love about them, they're free-range chickens where they forage for a significant part of their diet, right? So just the other day, I noticed that my chick has a calcium deficiency syndrome. How I noticed that it has a problem with deficiency, I saw that the legs were very weak. It had deformities. As you can see, when it is walking, for some few steps, it's very weak. Even it's lying down, and as you can see, it almost reached to a part where the feeding was very poor to some extent. Not that poor, but if you could notice that it could not run to chase food. It just wanted to eat, but the legs made it become more slower. You understand, right? The legs were very weak. And it was very less active. When you see it's very less active, you know that the chick is suffering from calcium. Also, you can check other chicks. You'll find they have poor feather quality, bone deformities. Like many tend have bone deformities. Prolonged deficiency can cause bone weakness or deformities, making chickens prone to fractures. Also the lethargy. Chickens may appear less active or weak, decreased eggs. Okay, so for me, I decided to mix aloe vera and some calcium in it. And then I took a syringe, took the chick so that I can test if it will, so that it can be really very hydrated. So I gave it a 5 ml injection of water with aloe vera, aloe vera dripper, so that it can become very hydrated. And I fed it like 1 tablespoon. Sometimes I treat them just like pet, While I was giving, I made sure that I had some remedies for this calcium deficiency. I fed it with calcium-rich food. I made sure that the food had calcium. Also made sure that it got vitamin D3, which helps in calcium absorption. You can give them vitamin D supplements or allow them access to sunlight for natural vitamin D synthesis. Okay, so if the chickens are laying eggs and they have the calcium deficiency, check the balance between calcium and phosphorus in the diet, as too much phosphorus can cause calcium deficiency. Okay, so make sure that the phosphorus is measured well and avoid high stress environment. Okay, stress can lower a chicken's immune system, impact calcium absorption. So ensure the living conditions are comfortable and safe in that area, so that they cannot destroy your mood. When these chicks become sick, your mood goes lower. If the chicks are for commercial use, but if they're for use in the house, it's okay. Probably it's okay if they die, but it's not safe if they die, because you'll not have something. You'll never have a snack or you'll never feed on meat, and it is good. It is good to have chickens around your compound. If you have a compound, even at home, when you go at home, you'll find many people have these chickens, indigenous chickens. As you can see now, it's probably like a 1 week later. As you can see, 1 week later, it managed to walk, but not that strong. But feeding, it feeds very well. it feeds very well. So I'm trying just to make it more energy. What do I say? Exercise. I'm just exercising its leg. Let it run. Let it move up and down. So in the meantime, when I was giving this calcium, I just made sure that I had preventive measures, regularly provided for calcium supplement for the laying eggs, birds, which I have. I also give them well balanced food. I give them well balanced food for the layers and the egg layings, okay. And also I made sure the access sunlight for proper vitamin D3. In the process, as you can see, just come close. Let me push the camera aside. Look closer. You see now it's working. It's okay now. See it's standing. The legs are very okay because I gave them calcium. Even in their feeds, I kept for them some calcium. For calcium. Wow, that's a good progress. And also I took a pinch of calcium powder, and then I gave it direct to the mouth like 2 times, and then I let it be. Then I said, I crossed my fingers and said, oh my gosh, I hope it will succeed. And here we are, very grown. As you can see, it's here, it's somewhere here, it's somewhere here. There it is, like a baby. It was like a baby. You know, the growth rate became so slow, so it was defeated by the other 5. It's very grown, very smart. It's walking, it's eating. It's the most active one, like a baby. You see it there, going that location behind. Wow, that's a good work, right? So make sure that you take care of your chickens very well, so that you can have at least something to feed, something to sell. You know, in this economic era, you should have something just to put on your mouth, or else you'll die with hunger. Just maintain proper balance of calcium and other nutrients. You can ensure healthier chickens with stronger bones and eggshells. You'll just have a good productions of chickens. They will grow many. You'll have a lot. So stay tuned to my YouTube channel. I'll also bring the chart on how to immunize the chicken. Bye bye. Till next time.